Hi Sagittarius, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to your September reading. I've already shuffled the cards. Here's your spread. This reading's for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or if you're cross-watching for a person of interest who's a Sagittarius, you might also find relevant information here. So this is where you are now, the challenge you face, the resources you can use, 2 fours, the hidden forces, potential outcome. And from the runes, we're going to take 1 for what is the spiritual lesson. All right. So this looks like something major is happening here. You have the Tower and the Death card in your reading, both upright. So it says here, according to the reading here, it says that there has been some kind of sudden and unexpected event that's causing a pretty major change for you. There's something substantial occurring here that is affecting a cycle, or there's a chapter closing out, but it seems like it's happening unexpectedly and rather suddenly. Now, in the position of the challenge you face and the resources you can use, you've got these 2 fours here. 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Now, how I'm seeing this is that your challenge is to, I guess, surrender to what's happening here in a way that is, how do I say that? Like yielding. You need to yield to the forces that are at work and not push back or struggle against them. And with the 4 of Pentacles there in the position of the resources you can use, it's really about letting go here. It's really about letting go. Don't struggle against it. Don't grasp. Don't cling. Don't clutch. Don't claw at or try to hold on to anything here, because it needs to move out and move on. And you struggling and trying to hold on to it is not going to actually make it stay fixed. This is an energy that's moving, and it's moving very quickly. It's not static, so you're not going to be able to control it. All you can control is the way you react to it. And with this 4 of Swords here in the challenge position, I think what's going to be the most important for you is to find a way to relax into the changes that are happening, because it is actually something that is for your benefit. It's something for your benefit. It may not look like it right now, but I do feel like there are forces at play that are working towards shifting a situation for you that maybe needs to shift, that you haven't maybe been paying close enough attention to, and it might have got a little stagnant. Now, in the position of what are the hidden forces, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. What do I want to say about this? First of all, this card is beautiful. I love this deck. This is the Spolier deck. And the Ace of Cups is just gorgeous, with the hummingbird there. But in the reverse, in the hidden forces, I mean, it does kind of feel like it could be, there could be something here for some of you where there might be something happening. How do I say that without sounding fatalistic? For some of you, there's a message here about your intuition, that maybe your intuition is blocked, or you're ignoring it, or there's something here about maybe you could have seen this coming, but you weren't really giving it enough attention. That's for one person. With this Ace of Cups reverse, it's like your intuition was there. There was some kind of warning that this kind of unexpected event could have been coming in, but you maybe were just choosing to ignore it because you didn't want to face it, or you just were preferring not to see something like difficult coming towards you, or something hard coming towards you. So you didn't want to, maybe you just didn't want to see that. You didn't want to acknowledge that or accept that. Now I'm just looking at my notes about this rune. This rune is called Algis, and it symbolizes protection. It's representative of the elk. This is the upright position. In your reading, it's coming through in the reverse. Now, what it says here in my notes is, hidden danger, consumption by divine forces, loss of divine link, warning, turning away, that which repels. So that could be something for someone here. Like if you've had some kind of intuition about something happening and you maybe were ignoring it, or it could be more about like a dislocation from your divine connection that maybe made it hard for you to perceive this energy coming into your field. I don't know. I just don't want you to be worried. I just hope that if you're getting this reading and this has not yet happened, then maybe this is not your reading. But if you're watching this reading and this event has already occurred, then please, this is your reading, and let me know in the comments so I can understand what's going on here. But there's definitely something major changing here. There's a catalyzing event, something sudden and unexpected that is causing an end of a cycle. For some people, it could be an end of a relationship. Again, sudden and unexpected breakup. For some other people, this could be the end of a living situation. Like maybe you suddenly have to move out of your house. You didn't see that coming. For others, yeah, maybe a business partnership or a boss. It could be an end of some kind of work-related thing. Maybe for some of you, the company that you're working with or working for suddenly goes bankrupt, and you didn't know that was even a possibility, and that could be, the end of a particular job that you've been in recently. What else? Overall, I would say the Four of Pentacles is standing out to me as a pretty significant card in this reading. It's quite loud to me. And I think the most important message I can give you here is to make sure you don't try to hold on to something that's clearly changing. It's important to just let go and work with the energy that you're in. If there is something sudden and unexpected, you've just got to work with that. You've got to deal with that. You have to process that. Things can't go back, it's almost an alchemical thing. It is an alchemical thing here, right? Like if something gets burned, it's forever changed. And I'm not saying that something's burning. It's just a metaphor, right? Just take it as a symbol. It's all symbolic. There's a transmutation of energy here. Something's being catalyzed and there's a transmutation of energy. There's an alchemical process happening and things are changing forever. And good or bad, it's not about that. It's, the tarot is not about good or bad. Life is not necessarily about good or bad. There's just things that occur, and our job is to work with that, to deal with it, to process that information and to make the best out of it, or to behave the best, or respond in the best way that we can, to make sure that our suffering and our struggle is as minimal as it needs to be. That's how I'm seeing this energy. So don't struggle against the changes that are occurring here. Just work with what's in front of you. Work with the energy and the forces that are at play in your life. And do your best to be accepting and tolerant and fluid as you can with the events that are occurring, with the changes that are occurring. Okay, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.